Okay. Am I good? Am, am I back? Am I okay? I think YouTube doesn't really like that. Twitch may not. What's going on? The I got an encoder crash error. I have to change some stuff. 4.2. There we go. Thumbnail, playlist, Dragon's Dogma, add, add, no, customize. Is it? No, it's not in customization. Where's YouTube? There we go. Okay. 4. I'll edit the thumbnail later. Okay, cool. All right. It crashed at like one of the worst possible spots to crash, which was, you know, right at the ending cutscene. So we're getting a credit roll. We have many people clapping for us. We did kind of kill the previous sovereign with absolutely no fanfare. However, I also expect that there's going to be like post credits gameplay, like the Everfall or something like that. He's not saying anything. There was a floating sword. I remember having to do step up marching like that. I remember having to do high steps marching like that. Yo, they let me keep my eye patch. That's sick. Oh, now I get to move around and stuff. Cool. I guess I didn't get to revive Ulrika. Even though I had like 10 other wake shards. Yo, who you? Why are you there?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen?
Yeah, you're the Seneschal, right?
You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status?
Ooh.
Perhaps to rule the world entire. It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
Choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
By will alone. Okay. So I imagine that if I just keep following them, I'll get more weird interactions. I could.
Still resist your fate.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Understand you the folly of such a decision.
I think there is an option to take a different ending.
Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world.
I could probably sit on the throne and end game there.
Yet you would abandon it.
Or I could pursue the Seneschal and kill God.
Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Is this the game subtly telling me that this is a another point of no return? Oh, excuse me. I'm getting yapped at again. I'm trying to put my butt firmly onto this spike. I got an itch. This bikini keeps riding up. Keep getting a wedgie. Grigori, could you just keep on talking? The rumbles do good. I mean, I've already killed you once, right? I'm just getting this retold to me. Is there like a spare the dragon option? Also, I like how the scales on the dragon's back are uneven. They're not like they're not a static texture, they're actually meshed out.
Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel.
Could I have jumped off at any point in time?
What is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon?
I think I'm going to be refighting Grigori the dragon for a long while until I figure out what it is that the game wants me to do. Bro, not this shit again. Okay. I stood on like his toenail. I stood on like the last pixel of his toenail. And the game thought, oh, you're grabbing onto him. So Grigori, tactical genius that he is, immediately sent off into this guy. Could I use the God's Bane whilst riding the dragon at any point? Oh shit. Again, okay. He'll hide his at it. Okay, so if I have a permanent enchanted weapon, then my pawn won't give me another enchant to override it. Okay. I'm just always frozen knife guy. As long as I have a frozen knife. I guess I just wait around. Okay, here I was thinking that you cast Frigor for any legitimate reason. Am I allowed to play a video game now? Or do I just watch a dragon breathe around? I do not have the dragon ender shout. Oh shit. I did not know. I did not know. I mean, my guy, you're flying. You can't exactly do much about it. I suppose I may have just gotten lucky the last time that I played, or the last time that I fought him. He just like stayed on the ground. Might be this might be the time in which I use the ballista. No? I think I went for the went for the execution, right? And it missed. It missed entirely. Not believing that you can just fucking dash out of even like little stumbles. I'm going to be a little bit pissed about the thief class being so incredibly good. It's going to be my number one complaint for a while, even as I play it. It is a melee class that actually feels good, which is unfortunate. There we go. All right, round 2. I won almost flawlessly that time. Didn't use a wake stone. I actually should have checked to see if I had a... I'm gonna check to see if I had the same amount of wake stones.
But heed this, arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle.
Now let's hope that my my OBS doesn't crash because of an encoder setting.
Even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
So I have a few ideas on what it is that I can do if the third, well, I still need to wait out what happens. Okay, this is where the encoder crashed last time. It seems okay. Seems like we're living. Wait, skip that. Now, is the Seneschal going to talk to us again? Or rather, what happens whenever we do talk to the Seneschal again? Right, he's still there. Do I have... I cannot access my inventory. Okay, so that rules out using the God's Bane right here, because I cannot access my inventory.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? This power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
Okay, so... try talking to him again. You know, if we go through the dragon fight a third time, I'll see if I can't use the God's Bane on myself whilst on the dragon's back.
Still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world.
I need to see if he says something different this time around.
Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another.
Okay, I'm trying to look around, see if he's being quite literal about spying out a path or what. Okay, so nothing changed. Definition of insanity. Did the same thing, nothing happened.
It is thy will to defend.
Okay, so while I'm here, while I'm riding him, I do have a spent wake shard. Could not use the God's Bane. Can I? Can I? I cannot. that slightly different? No, it's not different at all. It's not different at all, is it, Steve? Yeah. Keep talking. Keep yapping. Come on. Am I annoying you yet, Grigori? Am I a bother to you? Am I speaking to you for the third time now? You okay. Wait. The voice lines are a little bit different. Still can't. Use on self. There we go. Something different's happening. Hang on. So in the first Dragon's Dogma, I think whenever we use the God's Bane on ourselves, we became... Oh, that water looked really good. We became the dragon. Yo, and the brine? That looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Yo, my butt.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Pond?
Let us go home.
Oh, no, right. The actual people of the world. Right.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
Let's go.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands that guides.
It is quite similar to the end of the Everfall, to the walk to the Seneschal throne. Where I definitely threw some people around in the first game as well. Just picked them up and chucked them. But alright, Mortal Made God is now throwing a bitch fit. Yo, title drop. Now the real Dragon's Dogma 2 begins. Oh yeah, there's the ground. Yeah, the ground was, it was just, you know, it was right there. It was right there all along.
You find it strange?
Witness the unmoored, hang on, what is that achievement? Witness the unmoored world. Cool.
But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace.
My silent pawn. Just looking at me with quiet judgment.
Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy.
So it seems like the true end in Dragon's Dogma 1 is where your Arisen becomes a Seneschal.
Behold,
Oh, a Drake alighting in the background. Oh, there goes Harv Village. Getting sucked up by the Guild Wars 2 Crystal Dragon.
it will all come to an end, as it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read. This world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Okay, so twice now he's made a reference to this world being akin to a book. A chimera! Chimera! In the back! You see it? A chimera! A chimera! Our very first one. So that's twice now that the Seneschal has, or sorry, the Pathfinder has made references to the world being like a book, read and chronicled. And everyone who has been able to know that there is a Seneschal, or that there is something beyond the dragon, has understood that this world is kind of a false world. That is recircling and recycling itself due to the will of the Arisen and the dragon and the cycle. So I'm curious if it's kind of just like somebody writing in the book over and over again, the same stuff. The will of the gods bane. Hey, my pawn's gone. My pawn. Asfast. Where'd he go? My own master and I experienced something very different here. All right, your master definitely did the most mundane thing. My old pawn is simply gone. Okay, find my pawn. Okay, there we go. My pawn is gone because my pawn is gone.
Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser.
All right. Can I have you enhanced? Yeah, there we go. Must be fully enhanced. Oh, shit. Oh.
Drakes as well.
The dragon's dogma. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. All right. Yo, but that looks kind of sick though. So, in-game items. Cool. Sick. Give me the dagger. I don't have piece of shit.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Actually, hang on.
Times remember.
Let me buy the port crystal because I can afford that.
Draconic blood. Then I bid ye farewell.
Then put the port crystal down here. I cannot use this, you piece of shit. Now can I put this down? All right, cool. I just could not put it down inside of his cave. So now I have a way back. Now I now have a fairy stone back. Okay. Find my pawn. So I think I'm supposed to do this first, but I would like to have my little heel slut back. So we do that first. We're actually doing that first. Also, I could just like fairy stone twice, but I would also like to see if I can take on that chimera. Oh. I think I pulled chimera aggro. No, Griffin. Okay. He'll get knocked over someday. I mean, I could also probably just spam Helm Splitter or Air Light. But also, it's a Griffin. He's like, he's not that hard of an enemy at the moment. I'll just keep swinging. I'll just keep swinging. I'm sure it's about to fall down again, right? There we go. Dunzo. Easy. Man. I'm not going to say what's about to come out of my mouth. I'm not going to complain about Thief being really good. I'm not going to complain about how that would have taken so much longer on Mystic Knight, Mystic Spear guy, whom I still graciously love. HopCon and Dragon's Dogma 2. You know, for a final boss sort of thing, the dragon did not give me any experience or discipline points. What does that say about the dragon? The dragon was a big bitch. That's what that says. That's it. The dragon was not very difficult. The dragon was an incredible pushover. Did not reward any experience. I think it may have taken longer to kill that griffin than it did the dragon. Than it did Grigori. You know, Hyde, why is it that you're taking the front? You are the archer. I want you behind. Actually, hang on, what do archers use as a melee? Do they have access to a melee? No, it's just a bow. They really do just bows. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm close. Am I going to the Forbidden Magic Research Lab? Where I'm going? Yeah, okay. I know where to go then. You come over here, you fuck you. Shut up. Shut up, Hyde. Don't you dare tell me where to go. Yes. Comfort in the daily life. The sky has gone gray and fire funnily. Yes. Not much going on. Indeed. They are clueless. They do not know.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live.
And you too, somehow.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know?
Ask about my
I found
pawn.
the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command.
Yeah, I think I just walk up to him, press B, pat him on the butt, and then he wakes up, right? He just has a sleeping debilitation. He's taking a nap.
Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies.
I mean, I haven't failed to notice, but I think a lot of the passersby, a lot of the commoners, they're firmly entrenched in not noticing.
'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us.
Oh,
A host of dragons descended from the skies
been a month.
and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melv and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit.
I have no
Indeed.
questions.
In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you.
Some presence that wasn't the Brine nor the Pathfinder?
Could that have been the world forged?
Different from the Dragon Forged, and different from the old Arisen King.
Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths?
Ah,
I can only speculate.
someone that isn't the brine.
Speculate I shall.
Okay.
This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, master. Yeah, like I said, all I had to do was just walk over, pat him on the butt. He was just a little bit sleepy. I didn't have to do anything. Right. What next? What next, I say? What next is, I go and get as many of my crystals, as many of my worm life crystals out of my inventory, or out of my storage as possible. And then I go and buy in-game weaponry so that I can keep up in damage. You know, I go this way. This way is my home. Because everything is now pretty much like new game plus level. If I remember right. Wait, hang on. Shit. There we go. These are the stairs to my house. Ring a ding ding, open up. Time for materials. Worm's life crystals, there we go. And that at 130. I don't remember how much. I think they were about 120. I think I have enough to buy the daggers. As much as I would like to buy the duo spear instead, I'm gonna have to hold. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, just accept that the duo spear class is absolute shit. Unless there is a master out there that I have yet to learn a super good technique from, or if there's hidden mechanics that I have yet to learn, or if the power of overwhelming numbers is what solves every one of my issues on the Mystic Knight, which I really don't want. I really don't want big huge numbers to be the answer to my problems. It would be an answer, because one of the bad things about the Mystic Knight class is that it just does very little damage, or I haven't figured out a way to make it do damage. So getting access to a very big beefy attack stat would solve at least one of my issues. You fucker. You dare. This used to be water. I used to beat you to death with hammers for this. I used to beat your kind to death with hammers for that. Small blue crystal shard. Those are still out there? I could have used a fairy stone. I could have. I really could have. But I'm not the average American. I can do better. Alright, Dragon's Vein. Equip.
Blood flows. Then I bid ye farewell.
Alright. Now I no longer have access to permanent ice enchants. However, I do have access to a bigger, beefier strength stat. And then I can enhance it twice, probably 3 times actually. I enhance it 3 times, and it might have different effects depending on whether or not it's fully upgraded or not, fully enhanced or not. Oh, wizards? Word? Oh, skeletons? What the skeletons doing, huh? They're just skeleton dudes. They're just little bone dudes. Yeah, like I said, effectively immortal. Yeah. It has fast. Congratulations on reaching level 41. Oh, a new fairy stone. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There's the chimera. Wait, the chimera has like only 3 health bars. You're telling me that this chimera is like a little shitty guy? Okay. Snakehead already severed, I think. Where am I going? Alright, already knocked down. Cool. Alright, we mash on him for as long as possible. Okay, we mashed on him for too long. He's starting to stand up again. Okay, I do a whole bunch of damage with the pizza cutter. Dead. He's donezo. So I'm getting a bunch of fairy stones. I'm suddenly getting a whole bunch of fairy stones. Suddenly a whole bunch of rift crystals. Okay, okay. I'm being encouraged to utilize the fairy stones. Yeah, see, I got 8 of them now. There was this ring of aggression. Boost strength. I don't need 2 of them. As tempting as it is, the FAP ring is super good. Is it Isaac? Paul's the first on. Time to go there. I mean, a month is a few days gone, right? Well, you know what? Since I just got like multiple fairy stones. And I need to figure out what it is that I need in order to upgrade my new toys. Now seems like as good enough time as any to further manage my inventory, and also you know, do stuff. Also upgrades, people, upgrades. Not using chainmail. What? Wait, is there no nightfall option anymore? Oh, I can no longer sleep until nightfall. It's now just until morning. Okay, interesting.
Interested in my wares?
Okay, there's a giant beam of light happening over there. That feels like plot. That feels like something I should investigate. That feels like continuation. That feels like I'll get back to it later. Seems like somebody else's problem at the moment. Hey there, side quest guy. How you doing?
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally... Which brings me to a curious... What happened to my eye? Oh, now. As I was saying, 'twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its truth. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life.
All right, you got it. I will further curse you.
Services don't come.
Okay. Money. Bolt scales. Damn.
Cheap mind. Come again when you've more cook.
All right, bolt scales drop from salamanders from where? Actually, is there a bestiary? Refile. No. Wait, who are these 3 NPCs with max affinity? And where are they? Ah, there we are. Okay, well, these are just all people. Or these are all just things that I have killed. They don't tell me where they are. Okay, there's no real bestiary. You got it. I have discovered that there's an NPC logbook that plays information from every single NPC in the game. Interesting. Draw the God's Bane. I figured it would be to summon a challenge, right? Like a summon a dragon? A fight? Oh my god, he's adorable. That probably means that he's the biggest bastard alive.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it.
That wasn't the sky falling, you idiot.
Wherever the sky falls, or so I had assumed. Yet ought here. I must examine that creature. It may well be.
Just the face, the cliff face just exploding. Okay, cool. Oh, we're getting brined.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won.
Excuse me.
Monsters, summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Are there more than? Seems so, with the way that he's running back over here. Ah, I see. I do, in fact, have to chase down more dudes. Rather, there are, in fact, more dudes to be chased down. Another thing, the thief automatically closes in on enemies. If I press the light attack, then it just auto tracks. They just leap in, and I never actually feel like I've wasted attacking.
Principles unproven as a dust on the wind.
What's going on in the crypt, huh? Nothing?
It seems this is the only way for...
Oh. There was this path over here we did not take. All right, I want to not sheath my daggers, because if I require reactivating my formless feint, then it will only be a delay. What if I don't? What if I take care of our pursuers? What about that?
Can
Huh?
be achieved without sacrifice. Enough dallying. Follow me.
What are you mumbling to yourself over there, huh?
A fine welcome indeed.
All right, faces. Where do you suppose we're going? I get the feeling that I'm supposed to be following you. That I am once more pawnless. Which makes me thankful for how incredible... Oh, okay. Cheap shot, but all right. Imagine being a class that had absolutely no defensive options and equally no offensive options. Okay, cool. Once again, a very cheap shot. Could not see that. So I guess it's time to activate formless form or formless feint. And just keep that on.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Okay, shut up. I succeeded in my my dexterity check. I succeeded the reflex save and took no damage from an area of effect attack that required a dex/reflex save. All right, are we going into the laboratory? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there is a back way in for the laboratory.
Powers are twice as terrible. What can be achieved without sacrifice?
Bro, shut up. Nobody asked. What are you waffling about? Any other rolling salandits? Rolling bandits? Rolling lizards? Oop, snakes? Well, actually,
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
again, Faces. What the hell are you on about? I'm about to mute you. Also, the feint is sorry, the swift step, the dodge that the thief has access to has buku's iframes. I was not expecting that, but that's what I tested whenever I wanted to dodge past the rolling lizard. You're just invincible the entire time. Like that's an ultralight Dark Souls 1 dodge.
There it is, the dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
I don't think that's the heart. But you know what? You do you. Phases? Already dead somehow? Get up. Why are you dead? How did you die, actually? Wait, is that it?
Why did you destroy it?
Oh,
Never mind. But I trust you won't object if I take us. After all, your role is to go, do what you must. Someday soon, and on that day, I will slip the...
I broke it because I didn't even think it. I broke it because my brain was shut off and I just wanted to hit stuff. I thought that was the answer. But now I suppose that means that there is a another answer, which does not lie in violence. So I assume that all these locations on the map that have the bright shiny light have similar things going on with them, where I have to go in and find a bird statue. My newest acquired worms, life crystals, 35 of them. That's quite a bit. I thought I stored them. I thought I stored all of mine. The vase was in truth a dragon. Clever of me to realize its true nature. Ah, yes. I totally knew that the vase was actually a dragon. Yes, Thank you. Thank you for recognizing my brilliance. Thank you. Thank you for knowing. I totally knew that. Not me being blind to my bloodlust and deciding to mercilessly shatter a vase. Yes. Praise me more upon. In there. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Stare at my character's butt. I'm back. I'm returned. I'm here. All right. Back to video gaming. I would really go for some Fritos tortilla chips. I know where I'm going. I'm going back to the underwater palace that was raised up to be less underwater. Now I know that the dive vats are an incredibly smelly area. I know that dyes do not smell very good. You know, they smell horrifically awful. Just like tanning, like hide tanning areas. And my character definitely put his whole foot into it. Poor guy. I really like the Frito tortilla things. Not. I have no idea how to describe them as anything other than the Fritos. Man, they are a one of a kind chip, and I love them. They taste so good. And they are so plentiful whenever you get them. Like the bag is full up. The bag and chip to air ratio, or the chip to air ratio in a bag of Fritos is insane. You get so much chip per chip. And another new fairy stone? Mine. Fairy stones abound. Fairy stones abound. There we go. Okay, open up a box and get me more fairy stone. I knew it. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these skeletons also drop fairy stones. Like that. That skeleton definitely dropped a fairy stone. Fucking go, wouldn't ya? He knows what's good. Doesn't talk, has a giant stick, does damage, pulls aggro, picks up items, top tier. Love that one. Love that one for me. So whenever I was here earlier in stream number 3, that is Lost to Time, I was definitely like fluttering around doing air hops and air jumps and stuff as the Mystic Knight to navigate through the water area. And I think I was seeing places where I could stand. Yeah, and I think I'm seeing the vision. I think I'm seeing what it is that was actually underneath me the entire time. I think I accidentally saw the future. It was simply a bit too eager to go into the future. Yeah, because you couldn't walk through this area. This place was all flooded. This place was all covered up by water and therefore the brine. But I did hop. Yeah, I did hop from here to here and then over to here. So I did try to explore a bit, but I simply wasn't allowed to due to flooding concerns. What are y'all doing here?
I've got wares of every ilk.
Interesting. You have pants? Why? Get rid of them. Wear underwear instead.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ooh, a free port crystal. Sick. And by free port crystal, I mean the port crystal is just there. Also, I see that home icon. I see that home icon on the map.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the watching one.
Pathfinder?
Is this
Pathmaker?
your doing, newest of the arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the watching one, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the watching one's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch?
True. It was an achievement granted to you by the Pathfinder.
Was all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the arisen? This is why I sought to fell the watching one. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastly, young or old, I did not succeed.
I mean, if you're felling mortal people in the attempt to blind the watching one, I think you're on the wrong track. Because according to the Seneschal, or to the watching one, I suppose, the Pathfinder, everyone is under its dominion. So you would be killing everyone in the world.
Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the arisen, for your path is just.
Hell yeah.
Fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
Really now? What summons we talking?
I see you have returned, Arisen
Fuck.
One.
Oracle, Dragon Forged, Mystic, Dual Spear guy?
The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer.
Mystic Dual Spear guy that I initially learned the vocation from. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've seen me like this. I'm sorry that I have mastered your vocation and then said, nah, it's trash, and moved over to a basic thief. I'm sorry you had to learn this way.
If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Really now?
The Mad Sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, it will not hold forever. The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
Oh. Continuing to strike without taking damage empowers the blade. Pretty cool. Oh, there's like class specific everything. Okay. I thought there would at least be like a lot of multi-class stuff, but no, there's actually like a pretty good amount of just this one class thing. Okay. Like, yeah, like that. Kinda cool. I still haven't found the Might and Finesse cross class. Still haven't found the red yellow cross class. Whoops.
Then I bid ye farewell.
I think is the only class that I have left. And look. House. Wave swept dwelling. Materials. I only have 55. Time to go and fight some drakes. Time to find dragons to murder. That probably shouldn't be all that hard. Now I have to Yep, okay. So am I now able to just walk to Vermund from here? I can in fact just walk to Harv Village. Interesting. I think it might also be a good time to go and grab this port crystal, because I don't think that the dragon forge is going to be there anymore. Hee hee. Also, I think I got Harv Village mixed up with where the North Village was. Yeah. Wait. Sacred Abor? Hello? Hang on a moment. Check it outside of combat. I'll just skip over everything that isn't a drake. And any sort of enemy is just like, yeah. Ooh, a fairy stone. Sick. Oh. Holy shit, it's tracking. Okay, I thought that the skeleton would have dropped a fairy stone. That's why I decided to hit him. All right, crazy old kook.
Mayhap you'll think twice before doubting.
Okay, I never really doubted you to begin with. Nah, you put them words in my mouth. I did no such thing like doubting you. My guy, I was aware. I was already breaking the fourth wall. Wait, are those blessed daggers that she has? On details. On. Can I? What? Can I see your equipment? Damn. Okay. But also, I see this Drake. Come hither, Drake. It's time for you to die. I'll put on the strength booster later. Wait, it's a different voice this time. Time to put it on. Time to finally do this. Time to see how long that lasts. This feels goofy. And yet. Ooh, Wormslice crystal. Fine. Oh, and a ghost just appearing. Like a ghost just popping in and say hi. Okay, so just pressing heavy will get the job done. There we go. There's our heavy. There's our damage. Keep heavy. Just keep on doing the heavy. Keep on doing the heavy. Because I'm pretty sure that will knock it down. Yeah. Doing heavy attack does a lot more stagger damage than lights over and over again. And if we do knock them down, then we get access to really big damage. So nothing really changes there. Except for the fact that as a thief I want to do heavy attack in neutral a lot more. So while mashing X is silly and fun, not exactly the thing that I want to do. What? I got no strength or magic upgrades? Bro. I'm gonna go fight this chimera. In protest, I go fight this chimera. me actively saying that just mash heavy is better for stagger damage, and then going in and mashing light because it's funny. There we go. GG easy. Freakish main, just like mine. Let's go. Rematch. Winsies. Anyways. I do want to find where bolt scales are. Oh, also, yeah, I now have the ability to use a fairy stone. So, sacred abor? Sacred arbor? Do I want to walk there? Do I want to walk there? Or do I just teleport there? You know what? I see a path. I see a path. I'm gonna walk. Ooze. I imagine there's like 10 times the monster spawn rate on the roads now. And also, probably haven't seen an ox cart in a while. Ooh, bolt scale. Let's go. Edge. Give me your materials. No. Shame. Shame. Would have been a lot cooler if you did. Overcoming their physical resistance with raw damage output, just like with skeletons. But that's not what I need to bother myself with at the moment. I will ignore the ghost goo. I will ignore. Did he disappear? Did the goblins disappear entirely? Or did they just go invisible because of an ability? Don't know. Can't tell. I'm not going the right direction. I'm going to new uncharted territory. I'm going in the so correct direction. Let's go. Never mind. Everything that I said earlier, lies. This is absolutely the correct direction for me. And the thieves do the Majora's Mask flip up. Thieves get everything. Unfair. Oh, bandits. You're all out of luck. Sorry. I have invincibility so long as I have stamina. and my stamina is here for forever. Man, I fucking hate the thief. They're so good. I hate them so much. And simply unequip. Well, no. If I unequip it, then it'll just always be in the back of my mind. And also, that doesn't exactly solve everything else that's really good about thief. Like I can do that for one, and then I dodge, and that dodge has nothing but iframes. They were throwing it back. It was crazy for that. Hey, you never thought that you would have a hacker in your games, did you now? Fucking NPC bandit. I don't know what it feels like. Auto dodge. Cancel out of everything. You. And because I don't feel like I have to wear anything other than my damn loincloth, I'm so light, there's no inventory to manage anymore. I put on my skirt and I go. I put on my underwear and I go. Now, I did not auto dodge that one time. I did in fact dodge myself. However, the fact that I did dodge and I was able to cancel out of an attack that I was doing infuriates me. Because again, every other sort of similar option that I would have on pretty much any other class would just be bad. Like I would not be able to have had that shield option on a fighter. I would not have had that ability to dodge out on the Mystic Knight. I'm going to complain. Damn, Thief is so good. It's like going from being a squiggly main to a Fuqua main. I was convinced that at least one of you was dead. Formless Feint does turn pretty much every single encounter into just mash X. Alright, where am I out of the map? I have mapped out all the unknown grounds. And it's time to press on. Because also, whenever I press X, I just lock onto an enemy. And I go. I don't have to aim.
By way.
I don't have to think about it. Hang on, let me check something in OBS real quick. Game capture, full screen application. There we go. I think it's still capturing the Steam overlay, so you may see whenever notifications pop up on the bottom right of my screen, but hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. What do you mean the sun descends? There is no sun.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Hey Hugo.
I ain't interested. Someone will do all about it, won't they, cuz? This can't.
How you been? How you been since the slammer? What you doing out here? What are the lore implications of you being out here? A gigantus walked the earth. How else to describe it? Its every step shook the ground. Its distant crown parted the clouds. I know not whence it came, only that some terrible power must have stirred it to life, be it of god or dragon or aught beyond imagining.
Right, that's it.
Hugo, what are you on about? There we go. There's that auto tracking. There's that auto tracking air heavy. Right, Hugo, you dying? Nah, right. Also, how did you cross the entire? Well, I suppose it's been a month. You get some slack. I was saying, how'd you cross the entire breadth of the continent in such a short time? But I suppose it may have been a month. Mayhaps been a while. Oh, Azfaz leveled up. No strength or magic. He just like me. Unfortunate. I heard wolves and immediately stanced up. All right, I'm still going towards this arbor place. I still have the curiosity. I still have the desire to simply walk there and not use a fairy stone. There aren't very many things on the road that can cause me anything more than simple nuisance. Also, ult scale guy, I need your shit. Drop for me. Is he trying to... Is my pawn... Has my pawn been picking up enemies that I'm fighting? Is that a Doulahan? Has my pawn been picking up enemies that I've been fighting because he's learned from me to throw things? Also, that was totally a Doulahan. Come here. Fucking go. Let's fight the Headless Knight. Headless and horseless. I'm just gonna mash heavy. 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 Oh my gosh. He blocked. He's probably really cool to fight as a fighter. He's probably super cool to fight as somebody who has access to other parries. As somebody who has access to anything other than an auto dodge that allows me to turn off my brain. This is also an incredibly FromSoft character. And I dodge those manually. I dodge those by myself. I did not dodge that. I pressed the dodge too late. I might die. I did. Ayukimi. Got the screen, right? Yeah. I forgot that I had access to a new Kimmy, which means that I get to play the game more often. Which means that I get to press buttons more often. There we go. Cursed Doulahan bones. Fucking go. Also, I got an achievement for that. How many others? 5% has defeated the Headless Horseman. Oh, the horseless Headless Horseman. That's Team Fortress 2, right? Listen, all I'm saying is I would gladly give up like half the things that are on the Mystic Knight class in exchange for animation cancels and the rogue and the thief dodge. Just give me the dodge. And make animation cancels like across all classes. Oh, I didn't have my my auto dodge on. That's why I took damage. See. All right, onward. Itty wart. I don't really need to make camp. I kind of don't really have to. That said, however, I might as well, because don't stay here. The red clouds draw ever closer, and 'tis only a matter of time before they swallow everything. Just keep moving, trying to get as far away from here as possible. Skills. Okay. I cannot rest. I actually was not able to sit down and rest. I cannot sleep. I can only make food. Okay. So that means that I can now only full heal in towns. Excuse me. Ugh, you. That was caffeine and a half coming back up. Also, the guy that had access to, well, no, not the guy that had access, but the guy that was the Mystic Spear Hand that I learned the vocation from was not a master. But I have yet to see any other character in the game be a spear guy, be a duo spear Mystic Knight guy. So it's entirely possible that I just also don't have a master skill for that class. So I've noticed that some pawns have access to the elf language. That there's wooden structures out here in a place that I've not been to yet that are kind of interspersed with trees. I'm thinking about to meet some elves. Like I'm just mashing X at the moment. Like I'm not inputting any direction. I'm just pressing X. Excuse me? Is that an ox? It's just there? And why is it so beefy? Why is it so incredibly powerful? There's no way it was just an ox, right? Winter Fang. Okay, well. Grab some of these beetles that aren't torches. Some of the shiny things on the trees here are in fact just torch reflections. I'm gonna start playing some Lost Woods. Trying to get that sort of feeling. Now that they're not operating on you, oh, look at that. Elf language. I'm just gonna walk in. Nobody's gonna stop me.
I fear for the Arbor. Yet it would seem there is what has become of this world. Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here.
Oh?
You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place. I should gladly follow you. Nonetheless, we can but try.
Oh. Hold up. Something may be a little bit goofy with the streams. With the stream side of things. Hold up. Okay, never mind. I just saw a number on restream. I thought, oh wait, there's probably definitely a problem. No, there ain't. Hang on, let me just turn off the heater in my room. Okay. Oh, I'm considering grabbing a drink of water as well. Wait. Oh, it's because it was already active. That's right. All right. What trials of walking around do you have for me today? Oh, you are a worm. Don't worry, I still love you. I mean, the eyes on it have to be a weak spot, right? Am I able to stand on top? I look like I'm getting hit with some sort of a debilitation. I look like I got something funky going on in my face. Ah, these eyes are its weak spot. Okay, you got it. All right, hide. Wake up. We got a worm to burn. Oh, so many bright flashing lights. I hope nobody's photosensitive. If I look at it for too long, it might hurt my head. There we go. Oh, okay. I want to hit it on its face, but I suppose not. Okay, there we go. What? Huh? Who dares? Did it actually like throw me into the barrier? What was that? Yeah, I still can't quite hit him in its face, or hit it in his face. Because I'm wanting to hit the crystal on its face, on its nose. I wanna give it the boop in the snoot. Okay. Is it okay? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. I can just dodge it, right? I can just dodge whatever it's doing. And I suppose hide can as well. I think having the lightning daggers is really good, because I think it is chaining over to the other weak points. That's why I'm able to hit like all 10 of them at the same time. Oh, 30 worm's life crystals. I'm so close to getting my spear and then switching back over like the dirty fucking cheater that I am. Cheater upon my my faithful class, the Mystic Knight. Why are my pawns so much better than me at riding in monsters? Right. So all that side's done. This guy hasn't exactly been all that difficult, but he's kind of goofy. I like him. Edge. Lol. bro got a face full of that napalm. We're gonna face that jalapeno breath. Oh, there's still one of that. There's still one eye on his left side, on his port side. I'm pretty sure that's why we have the port and starboard nomenclature, where not everybody is facing towards the bow at the same time, so you have to have directions in relative to the boat. So whenever you say port side, it's the left side of the boat, but people who are not looking at the front of the boat would not understand what left side is, or not. They would say like your left or my left. I think I'm dead. I did in fact die from fall damage. Can't tech that. I tried. I really did. I did try. Game. There we go. I have a feeling that you could probably come here to this arbor before fighting the dragon. More worms life crystal. Let's go. All right.
Come.
All right. We'll speak with his dad. We'll speak with his dad. I'll do some managing. My vocation still isn't like at max rank, yeah. Vocation rank 6, yeah. Like 1,000 or so discipline. That's like 10 monsters or something like that. 10 to 20 monsters. My internet dropped. She's just like me. She learned a whole new language and she was just really happy to like speak it for the first time. Any and all opportunities to speak.
Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must see to the Arbor Heart.
Ah, ego Josu. Ego umai. Where are you taking me? Hmm? Oh, this way. Whoops. Hee hee. So, how many worms life crystals? 157. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good on that,
Findernar. Ne veo norwende lis kemen.
Kasinke telpe nun findaler. No karilm ilmen.
Mornambwe ruor ne kemen.
Kemenindor kan eteler.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so if only the Arbor Heart were restored to health.
I see. I have been given the task of restoring this place to life. You got it. Seriously, seen the Elven lands. Well, is there an inn? I can speak my language. I do see vocation stuff. I do see the inn. All right, cool. Neat. I would like to come back here whenever there's a water, like there's supposed to be, and there's less red. Alright, let's see. I like how even the skill descriptions are in Elvish. Oh, there they are. There's the innate light magic daggers. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to have a duo spear, right? They do have the shota. There it is. The ice spear. Okay. I love you. And then I can sell her a fish. I can sell her the tiger's eye. Ace?
Eldalia noon where.
Do I have the... Yes. Let's go. Oh, shit. I did not notice what would change. But it seems like it's still just like strength and then lowered carrying weight, which is good. I don't know what the new stuff it is that I need. I don't know what they are. But I'll make do. Okay. So I got the I got that cold spear on me now. No. It really is just me fumbling around in Japanese games, like trying to remember the locations of different option selections. That's the experience. And with that, I've had enough technical issues for today. I would be tempting fate by doing more. It's been 4 hours, but you wouldn't know. Thanks for coming in. Oh, we finally got 2. We finally got the number 2 on. We finally got the number 2 on the title screen. It was just Dragon's Dogma, and now we got Dragon's Dogma 2. How apt. They may have... Oh. Okay, I get you. Okay, weird stretch of an imagination, okay? But like, I think they may have redone the entire story of Dragon's Dogma 1 in the first half of the game. We just did that up to fighting the dragon, right? They redid the story entirely. And now everything after that has been what's considered Dragon's Dogma 2. A reach, to be sure, but you know, is what it is. I'm thinking aloud. I'm having fun with the idea, but thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here.